This is the King Cabbage seed in Grow Guard, obtainable only through the Culinarian chest at a 1% chance. And today, we're going to be putting the seed to the test by starting over again at 0 shekels and work our way up to 1 trillion only using King Cabbage seeds. Alright boys, the Kitchen Storm update is out and I'm going to be honest, not much has changed. The heck is that though? Is that a dang junk bot? What the heck? Robo update? Anyways, basically they updated Crispy's kitchen. We now have a rat, what is it? Ratatouille? Taste testing rat connoisseur. Alright bro, I guess we just get more rewards from this. Specifically, one of the main thing comes from Culinarian chest. We got King Cabbage and a pet called Lobster Thermidor. And your boy got a little lucky. We've got not only 2 King Cabbage seeds, but we also got a rainbow cabbage seed. That's straight ore right there, boys. You gotta admit. So let's go ahead and get these things planted down. Boom, boom, and rainbow 1. Boom. It says right here, these things are gonna take 9 hours, 55 minutes to finish growing. Oh, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. I came prepared this time, boys. We got Triceratops. Boom. 5 Triceratops right here. We about to get these things right. And oh my gosh, hold on. These things look like they're about to grow fully. Now, unlike last week's Grand Tomato, which is actually still in the shop, it's 0.5%. This one is only 1%. And based off the look of the picture, it may only be single harvest. But depending on if the base value of this thing's really high, this could be either a really long journey or a really quick one. It really just depends. Which is why throughout this video, every time we hit a money milestone goal, we're gonna unlock new methods to help us out. But it's time for our Triceratops to come out. First one, boom. Oh my gosh. Yo, they're barely even advancing this thing. Hold on. This thing might take a while, bro. Look at this. They rammed into that thing like 20 times and it barely even advanced it. This guy right here is saying, wait, why not use toy on Triceratops? It's OP in testing server. Wait, hold on. Really? Is that actually a thing? Let's go ahead and test this out. I don't have any money right now. We're literally broke with 0 shekels. I think we do have some Robux. Yeah, we have just enough to buy a medium toy. I'm gonna have to load up more Robux later. For now, we're gonna try this out. Maybe we'll get this thing grown quicker. He said, don't yet do it when it's on 25-second cooldown. Oh, this is a method to this. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Triss. I don't know what that outfit is. I'm not gonna lie. Why is bro staring at the ground? But your help is much appreciated. Let's go ahead and try this method though. The guy said when they're at 25 seconds, use medium toys. So right about now. All right, let's go to do it. Come on, come on, come on. All right, boost is on all of them. Now we just wait to see what this does. Also, we got rain going on, so we got 50% growth speed. We should be able to get at least one of these fully grown and croppable. All right, the Triceratops are ready. Let's go. Oh, 33 minutes, 33 minutes. Oh, yep. Come on, come on. They barely even advanced it further. 1 hour, 59 minutes left. 2 hours, 27 minutes left. L method. All right, here we go. Final Triceratops run now. Let's see what these things look like when they're cropped. Ooh, hold up. What the heck? The vines actually curve when it's fully grown? That's interesting. I did not expect that. None of these are actually fully croppable, ready to go yet. So these things take a while to finish. This middle one didn't even get hit. All right, bro, forget this. I already waited too long. I loaded up Robux. We're about to press this beautiful grow all button, bro. Looks so nice. Give me my King Cabbage. And there we go, ready to crop. I'm gonna go ahead and crop the smallest one just so we can see the value of this thing, like what the thing is really worth. King Cabbage, 7.32 kilogram. Ooh, okay, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, it doesn't look that good either, but maybe it's worth a lot. This is only one croppable, unfortunately, but if it has high base value, it'll be fine. 108,300. That's actually not that bad. And that's with no sprinklers, no mooncats, or any other size enhancing methods. On second thought, that sentence sounded wrong. I'm not gonna lie, do not clip that. All right, so now we understand the base value of these things. Next step, we gotta sell. Once we sell our entire inventory, how much money will we get? Let's see. First sell all, we go up to 450,000, which is actually really good because now we've unlocked access to the Mooncat pet. And y'all already know what these bad boys do. Well, I said Mooncat, and to be honest, I only actually have 1 Mooncat. The rest are unfortunately orange tabbies. Pretty much the same thing though, they just have a smaller boost. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up all my Triceratops. I just wanted to use them to get the plant grown. Didn't want to waste a grow all on that. Unfortunately, now we're gonna have to start busting them out. Pause. That also sounded weird. Fortunately, I only have 3 trowels, so that is gonna be a bit of a problem. But oh wait, hold on. Actually, Mooncat sleeping right here. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. What I want to do is I want to delete one of the cabbages that's growing like that. I gotta be careful here because I may accidentally delete the plant. Hopefully, I don't delete the plant. Okay, perfect. All right, there we go. I got so nervous there. Imagine I accidentally deleted this. Oh, orange tabby falling asleep right here. And put that there. Let's leave this here. Hopefully, more orange tabbies fall asleep. 2 will sleep right here at once. Oh, hold on. That may be a big King Cabbage. That may be a big King Cabbage. Let's do a grow all real quick. Let's see if we grow any massive ones. No sprinkler, massive ones. Okay, this is just terrible. All right, let's go ahead and crop all these then. Let me go ahead and use a trowel. Let's move that over there. I'm not gonna quite sell these just yet, just because I don't really think they're worth selling. Like, I don't want to have to go back there unless we have a good inventory. Actually, don't forget what I just said, boys. Forget what I just said. We got to hit 1 million quick. Let me go ahead and sell my inventory. Let's see if we hit that. 517,000, exactly 1.07 million. Perfect. Because now we unlocked access to the sprinklers, which if we want to finish this challenge, we're definitely going to need sprinklers. I'm low-key thinking of actually like trying to spin for more King Cabbages, because I'm starting to think after these first few, 3 may not be enough. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even put any sprinklers on this or nothing. It just started going crazy. Hold on, boys. I literally just loaded up sprinklers like Godly, Grandmaster, and Master, and the whole time I didn't even need it. So I guess that orange tabby I put this on top of might have started cooking. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and do this. Let me go ahead and put that over there on that moon cat. Let me load up my inventory with this Grandmaster sprinkler, Master, and Basic. I'm also going to try using this tropical sprinkler on the King Cabbage because why not? I mean, maybe it'll work. All right, though, let's do it. Grandmaster, Master, Godly, Tropical Mist, Advanced, and Basic. Let's do a grow all real quick. Let's see if we get anything crazy. And I want to see just how big this one right here ends up being. Let's go, and oh, yo, this thing is crazy. This thing's like literally the size of my entire garden. All right, hold on. We definitely favor tool in this. I don't even know the weight of that, but I'm gonna go ahead and collect this King Cabbage. Gotta go ahead and trowel this over there. I'm gonna collect this one, and I'm gonna trowel this right over here onto this moon cat. Now let's do another grow all, and let's see what this ends up being worth. Hello? I said grow all. Huh? Why is the grow all working? Why isn't the grow all working? It took away my greatest power, my ability to pay to win. I don't know what to do now. Yo, what the heck? Oh my gosh. Yo, bro, give me my grow all back. Please give me my grow all back. This is insane. Bro, even the chat's freaking out. This guy's saying, what? This guy's saying no. I like how I thought this one was crazy, but then like this just spawns out of nowhere, bro. All right, I just relogged the game because grow all wasn't working. Let's see if it works now. Oh, there we go. Finally, it's working. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's see how crazy this thing grows. Come on. Oh, this is literally the size of my entire garden. Bro. What the heck? You know what this calls for, ladies and gentlemen? The magnifying glass. This looks crazy, but how big is the value actually? Let's see. And 222 million in base. That is insane. No mutations or nothing. It's just gold and it's 222 million. If we did the math on this with gold, since it's 222 million in base without gold, it'd have to be like 11 million, right? Because 11 times 20, 220. Yeah, it'd be 11 million in base. That's not half bad. One issue with this though, I cannot get back in my garden anymore. Like, look at this. I'm literally stuck. I can't get in my garden, and I don't think I can move this thing either, boys. Well, I'm not gonna quite get rid of this thing because of how big this is. If we get it converted to rainbow, I think it'll be like 550 million. So instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the back. We're gonna unfavor tool this one, and we're gonna instead crop this and sell this, because we gotta make money somehow. And also, now that we've cropped that, I think we should be able to trowel this. I think, hopefully. Can I trowel this? Am I cooked? Is my garden just gonna be like this forever? Hold on, let me see. Can I please get it here? Can I get it here? Oh my gosh, yo, we're actually cooked. There's no way. Oh, we picked it up. Perfect. Oh, I managed to barely pick it up by the edge. All right, bet. So let me put this over here at this corner then, and let me go over to seed shop. I think there's another King Cabbage right over here. This is so cursed. Like, how did I manage to grow this one this crazy on like 3rd try? So crazy that I can't even get in my garden. Yeah, I literally cannot get this cabbage right here, boys, no matter how much I try. So I guess we only have 2 King Cabbages to work with now. All right, though, I cropped all the other big King Cabbages we had, so let's do another sell all. I think we should be able to hit another goal from this. Let's see though, and we get 4.5 million off that. Okay, yeah, we did not hit another goal because we're not allowed to move up until we hit 10 million shekels. But as you guys can see, I've now loaded up a ton more sprinklers down at the bottom. Since I've literally lost access to one of our King Cabbages entirely, yeah, we definitely need these. So I'm gonna go ahead and load these back down. Boom, advanced sprinkler, master sprinkler, godly, and of course tropical. Let's go ahead and crop this out. Oh my gosh, boys, 1 grow all, and we just got another massive King Cabbage. And there's another one over there. Okay, let's go ahead and hit this with a magnifying glass. This has got to be one of the most stressful 0 to trillions I've ever done because I can't even get in my garden. But how much is this worth? 6.2 million. It's not half bad. That's not half bad. I'm gonna assume this one here is the worst out of all of them, so I'm gonna go ahead and crop that. And now let's do a little sell all. We should have enough to make it to the next goal, 3.8 million, which puts us exactly at 10 million. So we've unlocked the newest pet in the game, Lobster Thermidor. This pet here is pretty OP because, well, you can't really see it, but every 14 minutes, it has a 20% chance that nearby fruit becomes molten, and every 30 minutes, a 10% chance nearby fruit becomes meteoric, which makes this potentially one of the best mutation pets in the game because the meteoric mutation gives a 125x value boost, which I think ties it for disco. I think it's like 5 times more than disco. Either way, it's really good. Oh, what the heck? We have a thunderstorm going on? Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull out a lightning rod. Hopefully I have one. I got one right here. Perfect. Put that right here. If we can get this thing shocked, I think its value will go up to like almost a billion, or a few billion at least. I think like 20 billion. Hopefully we can get this thing shocked, man. Hopefully we can get this thing shocked. Ooh, it hit the thing. Oh, wait. No, it needs to be close to the core. That's right. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Maybe I can put it like right here. Wait, did I just accidentally just crop my thing? I accidentally just cropped my King Cabbage. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. I gotta try to grow another one real quick. And just like that, we got the basically the same size one next grow. So let's go ahead and pull out a magnifying glass. Okay, never mind. That's actually a lot smaller. 5.2 million. Yeah, we're cropping that. Next one, 5.8 million. Good enough. Let's go ahead and hit this with the favorite tool this time. We don't actually accidentally crop it again. Let's hit a sell all. Should get a good amount of money off that. 11.4 million. Nice. We almost have enough to get to our next goal. Dang it, bro. The thunderstorm ended and we didn't get a single shocked thing. That would have helped us out a lot. I also loaded up some other pets in the meantime, like Tanchozuru. This one, I think every 10 minutes we have a chance to get Tranquil, which is a 25x mutation. I also put down a Mimic Octopus so we can copy my Lobster Thermidor. And honestly, for now, we're probably big chilling. We grew like one of the craziest King Cabbages ever. We just got to get this thing loaded up to convert it to Rainbow, and our journey is going to be relatively easy. That's the hope, at least. I mean, I'd still like to retrieve access to my third seed, but it's kind of looking cooked. Until we get this big golden one sold, we're gonna have to just deal with 2, it looks like. Is there any other pets I can put down though, like not OP pets? I guess we could put down a Scarlet Macaw and put that down. We could also put down a Sea Turtle just to get these things wet. I got one more active spot. What else should we put down? Maybe a Hyacinth Macaw or another Scarlet Macaw? Oh, we have heat wave going on. Okay, hold on. This is huge. Let me put down a tanning mirror. We could get sun dried right now. I have to make sure this is placed right though. Where's the actual like root of this thing? Right here. Okay, perfect. Let me put this down right here. Boom. Let me also put down this right here. I love having free cam so much. This is why I love the test server. Where can I place this? And boom, got that place right there. Hopefully we can get ourselves some easy sun dried mutations on one of these, at least this gold one. That'll shoot up the value drastically. And since we got this Scarlet Macaw here, then we can get this thing Paradisal. And boom. Just like that, sun dried on this and this. Bump this one up to 496 million and bump this up to 18.8 billion. What the heck? Is this a knockoff Brighter? Bro, you are not Brighter. Who the heck do you think you are? Bro, he's not Brighter. I know, LOL. Well, at least he's accepting of it. W fit though, man. I like the spirit. I just like the way his avatar looks. Hey, fair enough. Major W in the making though, boys. We got some big hitters going on here. I wonder if this other King Cabbage in here got sun dried. Let's see. Actually, let me do another grow all. Oh my God, I forgot. I can't even click go to garden anymore. All right, let's hit another grow all. I'm gonna try to get this one over here off to the side, sun dried, and hopefully we can get ourselves our next money goal. Let's see. Oh, it is sun dried. Perfect. Sun dried King Cabbage for the win. This thing's got to be worth a lot. Let's see, boys. Heat wave just ended. Okay, that's fine though. How much is this worth? 90 million. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and sell that right now because now we bump up to 123 million because we not only have unlocked our 4th goal, mutation sprays, but also our 5th goal, corrupted kitsune. Hey, we progressing pretty quick with King Cabbage, man. I slept on these things, but they seem to be pretty solid. But our boy Lobster Thermidor is about to activate for the first time, and I want to actually see if he has any like animation. Let's see, boys. Ooh, little bubbles. Bro, just jumping up and down. Try to apply molten but failed. Damn. That's right. He only has a 20% chance to actually succeed in doing that. All right, enough playing around. Let's go ahead and pick up our sea turtles. And now let's place down Rainbow Corrupted Kitsune and Fried Corrupted Kitsune. I think you guys can see where this is going next. We're going to stack both of these things up with as much mutations as possible. And then once we unlock the next goal, we're going to convert them to Rainbow. But in order to unlock the butterfly, we need to hit 500 million shekels. So yeah, we're quite a bit away from that. For now though, I'm just going to chill here for a bit and let these pets do their thing. All right, boys, it's been about an hour and not much has changed. This King Cabbage here has only gotten Corrupt Chakra, Frozen, and Cloud Touch, and this one has only gotten Fried, Corrupt Chakra, and Cloud Touch as well. Also, I forgot to record this part, but I managed to trial out my other King Cabbage. I grew a massive one and sold it. So yeah, we're at 1.6 billion now. And I already know a lot of y'all are gonna say I was cheating, but it was literally an honest mistake. But 1.6 billion, we only have 999 more to go. And also, since we hit our first billion, we've unlocked our next 2 milestones. The Butterfly butterfly pet, and the queen bee. So now I think it's time to start getting these things converted to rainbow. Let me put out the butterfly, windy butterfly. Let's plant that boy down. Actually, max pet's 8. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull one of these away. Let me pull this Tanchozaru up, plant that boy down. Our mimic's gonna activate in 2 minutes. Actually, this is perfect. Hold on. Let me go ahead and use favorite tool. Let me unfavorite tool this King Cabbage. Let me pull up all my other pets. Actually, hold on. Let me wait for the Scarlet Macaw. Probably gonna fail, but let's see. Let's pick them up. Let's pick up this fried corrupt kitsune. Let's pick up this rainbow kitsune. Let's pick up this hyacinth Tanchozaru. Let's also pick up lobster thermidor. Also, let me go ahead and give a pet boost to this mimic. And now the mimic is ready. So just like that, we should be able to get this King Cabbage converted to rainbow. Wait, what the heck? Why didn't it work? This thing is not favorite tool. It's cropped. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, bro. I forgot gold was only a variant and not a damn mutation, bro. Yeah, that was a dumb mistake. All right, well, you know what? Let's not let that happen again. Let's go ahead and just add a quick little mutation to this. Chilled. And now there we go. 5. Damn, I'm dumb. In the meantime, let's try to grow another massive King Cabbage right here. I loaded up all the other sprinklers. Let's do a grow all. Don't want to have to do too much grow alls. I hope we just get it big first try because it's taking a lot of Robux. Ooh, rainbow cabbage first try, and it's around the same size as this. This looks like a job for the magnifying glass. What is this thing worth in base? 316 million. That's not half bad. That's not half bad. All right, I wasn't peeping your game, King Cabbage. I wasn't peeping your game. Now, since we got this thing already rainbow, might as well get this thing loaded up with mutations. Shocked, which puts it at 31.6 billion. Might as well add amber. Might as well add chocolate, as well as chilled and burnt. Total is now up to 36 billion. Is that even worth doing, bruh? Low key, I know we just put all those mutation sprays on there, but I want to crop this. This isn't even that big of a King Cabbage. It's only minimally better than this one, and I want one like this size. So yeah, I'm actually gonna crop that, and this will give us a nice little boost to our value. I'm pretty sure we'll hit the next milestone off of this. All right, let's sell, and we go up to 41 billion. We've now unlocked our next pet, the T-Rex, which is perfect for us because this, once it gets converted to rainbow, is gonna lose sun-dried, which is why I'm keeping this cabbage around to spread it. Okay, that sounded weird. I just said spread it. Okay, y'all get what I'm trying to say. This doesn't look that big right here. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. I'm gonna do another grow all. Hopefully we can get something insane. I need a massive King Cabbage, boys. I need a massive one. Come on. Oh, this is I guess this is all right. Let me see. What is this in base? Oh, we have night going on. Please give me celestial. We'll see that in a bit, but in base, this thing goes for 7.3 million. Not half bad. Not half bad. I mean, that's at least better than this. This thing's only like 5.8 million in base, but I think we can get even bigger. We gotta try to get bigger, boys. So since we got night going on, we need something to work with here. Hopefully we get another rainbow one. Come on. Oh, wait, hold on. This actually looks kind of nice. I think this is significantly bigger. Let's check though, just to be sure. 9.3 million. I'm settling. I'm settling. This is good. This is good. We did get this King Cabbage over here moonlit, so that's good, I guess, but it is about to just get stripped away in seconds. All right, it doesn't look like we're about to get celestial this night, but lucky for us, our mimic octopus is about to activate again in 7 minutes. So let me go ahead and use a favorite tool, unfavorite that. Let's actually give this thing a toy. Find a little bit of a method here, boys. All right, I get the mimic octopus it right there. Now it's gonna activate in 3 minutes. And we also have the butterfly here, so we can get this other big one converted to rainbow as well. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and favorite tool this one, and let's get this thing loaded up with the mutations. Shocked, chocolate, chilled, and boom, we got 5. And since we progressed so much with this video, we have only one more money milestone goal left to hit, and we get that when we get 100 billion, which I think we'll be hitting pretty soon. So far, it's looking like the 1% King Cabbage seed may even be better than the Grand Tomato. The only thing I don't like is that it's 1 harvest instead of the Grand Tomato had like 4, I think. All right, our mimic's ready, and rainbow. Easy. All right, let's quickly favorite tool this thing before I accidentally pull it, and it goes up to 555 million in base. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. All right, let's load this thing up with the respective mutation sprays: amber, chocolate, chilled, burnt, and shocked. Goes up to an easy 63 billion. Just like that, boys. Just like that. And now our regular butterfly activates in 11 minutes. So while we're waiting for that, I'm gonna go ahead and put down our mutation pets once again. Let me put down lobster thermidor. Def need this boy to cook. Corrupt the kitsunes can go down. And I'm gonna also put down the T-Rex. What a beautiful sight indeed, man. What a beautiful sight indeed. Look at this. Whole garden full of cabbage. I mean, I don't like cabbage as a vegetable, but you know, I'll definitely take a massive cabbage here though. All right, butterfly's ready. We're about to get this thing converted to rainbow. Easy. We cooking now, boys. We cooking now. We got 2 big rainbow big cabbages, and this one's 466 million in base. All right, spread mutation time. Amber, chocolate, shocked, and yeah, that's all I got. But that bumps it up to 51 billion. Y'all better start calling me Money Man soon, because we about to start cashing in. Yeah, that was the lamest thing I ever said. Yeah, do not let me cook, boys. But next step is we're gonna take away this windy butterfly. We're gonna leave this T-Rex out, and we're actually gonna unfavorite tool this King Cabbage. And hopefully our T-Rex can target the sun-dried or at the very least corrupt chakra. If he goes up to Windstruck, I'm gonna actually crash out. But if we can get sun-dried on both this King Cabbage and that one, they're gonna get a 90x value boost. Let's go, boys. I just bought a 10 pack just to see if we can get King Cabbage again, and we ended up getting it on our 8th culinarian chest. Well, now we got a 4th King Cabbage to work with. I like that. It's gonna make us a lot of money. Let's plant that bad boy down right here, and this may get chaotic. You already know we running back next. Grandmaster, Master, and Godly. And we're about to hit the craziest girl of all time. I'm probably not even gonna be able to move in my garden. Let's see how this goes. Crazy one, crazy King Cabbage. Oh, yo, this is crazy. Is this even bigger than this one? Hold on, let's check. Magnifying glass. It's even bigger than this. It's even bigger. Yo, 10.6 million in base. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Hold on, do I have a trowel? Okay, I have a trowel. I'm gonna show you a little trick that you can do in test your server. Shift P, you go in free cam. I'm gonna go check out the little base of this. I'm gonna click it and I'm gonna move it. Where can I even move this thing? Right here? I don't think I can move it right here. I don't think I can move it anywhere, boys. Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, yeah, that literally has to stay where it's at. That's crazy. Okay, turns out that trick did not work. Well, that's definitely getting favorite tool, and we're gonna get this thing rainbow and get all the mutations on it. We're looking pretty here. Ooh, we just got sun-dried spread to everything. Oh my gosh. This King Cabbage has shot up to 90 billion. This one, 906 million, but you know, we don't care about that. And this one back here, 110 billion. Boys, something crazy just happened. I went AFK for a few minutes. I looked back and we have Corrupt Foxfire Chakra on this, which bumped this up to 110 billion. Not only that, on this, we also got Corrupt Foxfire Chakra, Friendbound, and Meteoric. This thing is 275 billion shekels. And on top of that, we have a max friend boost of 50% in here. So let's do some basic maths. This thing is 275 billion. Let's pull out our calculator. 275 plus 50%. That's an extra 137 billion shekels. 412 billion off this one alone. Oh my gosh. Actually, never mind. One of my friends just left. Bro, I need to get this to max 50%. So when we sell, we might reach a trillion just off this alone. I'm not gonna lie. Because what is this? 104 billion right here. 110 billion over here. We got 37 billion over here. And 275 billion right here. Also, our Disco B's about to go off in 2 seconds. Hopefully he gives Disco to something, please. If we get Disco on this, we're gonna hit a trillion with this alone. Damn, he failed. Oh, Queen Bee refresh Disco, and he failed again. There's no way. Oh, this is actually so clutch. We got Heat Wave going on once again. Okay, perfect. Let me get out my tannin mirror. Put that bad boy right there. Let's put another one right here. Hey, we got Sun Dried on this. It's 156 billion. Now we just gotta get Sun Dried on this to bump it up to probably like 60 billion. Let's see. And boom, we got Paradisal, whatever, however you pronounce it. Honestly, I think if I get to 50% friend boost and crop all of these, we may get to a trillion alone. Done the math in my head, and it's gonna be very close, but I think we could do it. Right now, we only have 30% friend boost, though. I gotta ask a few people to join. And boom, 50% friend boost. All right, bet. Let's do this. Let's start off with this one right here. King Cabbage, 65 billion. Let's crop that. Right now, we're at 41 billion, but after selling this, we go up to 139 billion, which means we've unlocked our final goal, the Spinosaurus, which at this point does not matter. We don't need that. So I'm gonna go ahead and uncrop this one right here. This is 107 billion. Let's do that. Matter of fact, let's just get all of this. I hope for our sake we end up reaching the 1 trillion goal, because this is looking kind of close, boys. This is looking kind of close. Let's see though. First off, let's start with this. This is our worst one right now. After we sell this, we go up to 554 billion. Okay. We're making good progress. Next up, we got this. Next best one. After this, we go up to 794 billion. Okay, boys, this is actually really close. I don't know. Do we actually got this? Final King Cabbage. 3, 2, 1, and we get to 956 billion. Oh, we're so close, boys. So close. This is actually such a troll, bro. Even with the max friend boost, we just barely shy of a trillion. It's fine though, boys. It's fine. We just grew another massive gold one that just got Corrupt Chakra. It's 2.6 billion already. And now I think after we get this thing shocked, it should go up to 20 billion. All right, perfect. With this 40% friend boost, I think we might have just enough. But actually, hold on. Before I even get ahead of myself, let me go ahead and crop that. that. Oh, we got another gold one right here. Oh yeah, we're done. Let me shock this one. Let's crop a third gold one. Oh, we're actually done, boys. Final sell all. That last one was a bit embarrassing, but now we're done, boys. We're done 100%. Yep. 1 trillion exactly. Challenge entirely complete with all of the King Cabbages. Final verdict on King Cabbage? I think it's honestly pretty good, especially for how easy it is to get.